I'd sum it up in two parts: 45 minutes where we were exceptional. In the first half, I thought we absolutely dominated. We should have come in at halftime at least 3 or 4, 4-0 up. You know, we were exceptionally good in the first half. Our pressing, our transitional play, the chances we created, and we didn't punish them the way we should have in the first half. You know, and we exposed their weaknesses, but you know, we didn't capitalize on that, and we spoke about it at halftime. And then I don't know what happened in the second half. Complete different team came out. You know, we were playing on the back foot. We didn't press them. We allowed them to get in behind us. Castro came in. I thought he made a difference to them. They played the ball into his feet. They looked to combine from there, and they looked more of a threat going forward. But yet they didn't score in open play. We spoke about it during the week. Their biggest threat is going to be from the set pieces. That was their biggest threat last season under Ernst. It is always been under Gavin, their biggest threat on set pieces. We worked on it, and we said the importance of attacking the ball, taking responsibility, and we didn't do that. We conceded 2 goals from a corner. I mean, you know, simply not good enough from the squad in the second half. So, you know, I'm disappointed with the second half performance, but I was extremely delighted with the first half performance, you know, and trying to figure out now what is the reason. That's going to be my main focus right now, to understand why do we drop the way we did in the second half.
Looking at the result, obviously both teams have been complaining about how short the preseason was, and how also in this first few matches you're going to struggle with the fitness levels. How did you work around that coming to this game, and also how far are you in terms of beefing up your goalkeeping department? I think it's becoming obvious that in that area you could be short, with Ofori looks set to go.
I think it was always going to be difficult because the short turnaround time between finishing the previous season and then starting the new season. Also the fact that we're still looking to bring in players, faces. Our left-hand side was obviously our biggest weakness in the build-up to this game. You know, and unfortunately also what happened in the second half, we lost Dan Morgan to an injury, which made it even worse for us on our left-hand side. So, you know, obviously we haven't had a lot of time in terms of our tactical preparation. I think in terms of the physical preparation, we've tried to get them as fit as humanly possible at this stage. But we would never know until match day, because there's other factors. What we see in training versus what we see in a competitive match is two very, very different things. Fatigue tends to come in a lot quicker when you're playing in a competitive match such as today, because there's more meaning to it than what it is when you play a friendly match or when you're training. You know, and I think, yes, to a degree in the second half, you could see we did to a degree drop our levels of fitness. We weren't pressing as much as we did or as well as we did in the first half, and potentially that could have something to do with the fitness levels. With regards to the goalkeeping department, yeah, we've only got 2 keepers as it is at the moment, and we're obviously in the search of two keepers, not only you know, someone to replace Richard. You know, so you know that's ongoing. We want to make sure that whoever we bring in is the right person. The first half, the way we played in that first half, if we can extend that to 90 minutes of football, I think we'll be a major threat this season. You know, but you know, you dominated against Chiefs in the first half. You made them look extremely average, and if you can do that for 90 minutes, then you know, those are the positives that I saw. But obviously that didn't happen in the second half, and those are things we need to rectify. Yeah, Modise, shame. I felt for the boy. He had to come on for Dan Morgan. He only arrived yesterday, so he hasn't actually had a training session. So his introduction to the team was, you know, come on and play the last 35 minutes, you know. So, and I thought he done quite well. So you know, I think he's a talented player, and I think he'll go far, and he'll only get better here with us. In terms of Ali Meza, the only reason why Ali wasn't in the match day squad is that we're still waiting on his work permit. Well, it's difficult. I can't really explain. I was originally told that he would be joining us, and he didn't. That's all I can say.